Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in, everybody. Congratulations, Axel, on first. Too bad, too slow, Bob, but congratulations on second. We will be getting started here in just a minute. Obviously, drinks, getting my contacts in, all of that good stuff. Also, I know I'm already starting a little bit late. I was taking a nap and refused to be able to get up, and then Merlin needed to go out, all that good stuff. But we are going to be getting started here in just a minute. Oh, but my sweet, sweet dear Che, you need not use the waiting emoji for very long. No, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that music though. But we are gonna keep that up just in case I need it for break. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. How do I look? Oh my goodness, my skin is not feeling amazing right now. I know, keep you guys waiting. Um, Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Che, real quick, like top of the stream stuff. Can you resend me that song? Because whatever I opened, either it didn't link me automatically to your thing, um, or I don't know. It was just the wrong thing that I did. Because I was not able to find stuff. Welcome on in, Axel. Congratulations again on first. Um, it's a rarity to have that snatched away from Bob, so good on you. You did a big achievement, actually, for the entire community. I should be asleep so Hannah doesn't shout at me, but oh well. Well, he doesn't know what won't hurt him. I don't know about that. Plague likes to stop on by my stream and flirt with me a little bit. So I don't know. You might have to disguise your name right quick if you see him pop in. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then, sorry everybody, I know this is like so, so deeply unprofessional. Oh my god, seriously, you're having me do this again? Okay, it's been like, what, 5 days now since you've sent me this music, and I've been wanting to listen to it. Oh my god. I've been wanting to listen to it, and every time I try and go back, uh, it just is a butt to me. Oh my god, it's gonna continue to be a butt to me. Sorry, everybody. We're doing a thing real quick that's just been like on my to do for a hot minute. Okay. Uh, so how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody feeling? That's a good way to kind of vamp for a minute. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Aside from should be sleeping. Oh, okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, cool. All of that stuff is good. Get good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And we'll continue that way, maybe. Is it for real? Okay, well then I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna star this, that way I have it to come back to later. Perfect. Thank you so much for sending that again. We're gonna get into this. Keep us waiting. You look as bad as usual. I know I do. Ugh. No, and I also noticed today I got a neck beard going on again. Oh my gosh, and I haven't scheduled a massage with my hairstylist. I have a friend who I'm doing improv with that I knew that she's done hair for a long time, but we went out the other night, last week or a week before or whatever, and she saw Idorio Sai's hair, and she was like, I would love to be able to cut this and style this, because he kind of had a mullet thing going on, because everyone around us kind of sucks at cutting curly hair. Like, literally, maybe 2, 3 haircuts ago, someone took thinning shears to his hair, and he has, like, curly hair. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so she cut his hair. She actually is scheduled now with Humlaby, and I'm making a schedule with her too. But we're trading services, so I'm doing massages for her. So, yes, we went out again for drinks last night, and I meant to schedule something with her, and then Humlaby came with our dog to drop off my wallet for me, and it was just a whole thing. Yes. Um, you look 1,000 times better than. Oh my! I'm sure that's not true, Axel. I'm sure that's not true. Banned. Pat, you're banned too. There you go. As soon as I saw the notification, I was like, click. Oh, first it's available. Yoink! Anytime you feel that inkling, by all means, do it. If you see first, yoink that puppy right on up. Oh, welcome, Lil Milky. Welcome on in. Yeah, we are going to be getting to a game soon. I promise. I promise. I was just doing things. Oh my god, what is wrong? Did my desk suddenly get put on like a fault line or something? Like, what is up? I just have things like tipping over left and right. Thankfully, I just have. Well, that could be a sign that I need to clean my desk, because I have like a bunch of empty containers and stuff. So I know I already like yayed about this in another stream, but I finally am done with like this semester, and that's been a lot of like chained to the desk work, and I'm trying to take all of next week off, which means for like YouTube and everything, I'm doing like chained desk work again. um, I should be sleeping too. Staying up just for you. Feel special. Oh, I do feel special. Oh, thank you, everybody. I love that my community comes out just to see me, even if I am a little bit later than normal. I am actually kind of trying to find a schedule and like develop a new schedule, because my instructor, the one that is like helping me kind of pave my way in the performance world out here, and is just an all-around delight. She's actually teaching another class like separate from the entity that I met her in. Um, and so that's going to end up being Tuesday nights, which is typically a stream night. And then I'm going to be doing classes Wednesday again once those start up. And then, I have shows and stuff and hangouts and whatever on Friday and Saturday. So trying to develop a schedule where like my community can still kind of come in and see, and it still be good and growth and whatever. So, Um, if Panda does come in, he better not get me mad at me for not sleeping when he should be asleep himself since it's 4 a.m. Oh, God. You make a very valid point. I didn't realize that's how late it was when he would pop in. Huh. Granted, I know he's trying to get something that'll give him good dreams when he pops in. Doing good. The game store I bought a game at is being a pain right now. Oh, no, why? Was it doing... Oh, my desk, it's just... Oh, that was when I was still vamping. I'm aware that I'm very behind in chat. It just was having me redo the sign up and stuff. I'm like, I already did this. I shouldn't need to. But so I just have it starred, and I have it starred on the page with the song. So, as a fellow curly-haired person, I know the pain all too well. Yeah, it's impossible to find people that can cut curly hair. I never realized that, because obviously my hair is like this super fine, like Prince, storybook Prince hair. Oh, I thought you meant she cuts hair and gives massages. No. I mean, it's cool when people are dual licensed like that, but yeah, no, we're trading services. Anytime you feel the inkling banned. I look like I've been hit by a truck and dragged through a bush backwards by Ehlers-Danlos. Because my Ehlers-Danlos is stopping me from sleeping. That is unfortunate. I'm sure you're being harder on your looks than is necessary, but I feel that. Especially if you are truly that. I notice that you're always like in a period of no sleep when we're hanging out in Plague Stream. Also, I'm sure you've caught on. I call him Plague as opposed to Panda. That's like, I don't know how he was identified in Vibe HQ. So, since I sent the link like 5 days ago, we already got the lyrics to our new song done. Just trying to plan a day to start recording. Ooh, fun! Do I have a schedule? Yes. Do I stick to it though? No, the hell I don't. And that's perfectly fine. And that is perfectly fine. I am trying my damnedest to stick to my schedules right now. Just because I've seen a pretty good extended period of growth this year, and I'm like, oh, I want people to know what they are in for. And considering I've had so much like dramatic change in my life, I think I'm almost trying to like rigidly stick to schedules wherever I can to be like, there's a state of permanency and normalcy here. So I'm trying to do them in a very hard way. They gave me a defective game, took it back. All they did was clean the disc and gave me it back saying try again. What? And I take it didn't work? Is that still a thing that like game stores are still doing? Because that didn't work when they did it in like 2003. Just saying, like we all learned how to clean discs properly because there were always like bad defective discs, and cleaning it, like, yeah, sometimes they had like some sort of weird chemical or something that brought whatever, I know disc science. But I have very, very seldom gone to a store and been like, hey, this doesn't work, what's going on? And they didn't just hand me a new disc because something was legitimately wrong with the print. Whatever. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Fight me, I'll X you. I look like a hobo because I can't shave because I got a new lip piercing, so I can't shave for 8 weeks. Well, I'm sure the piercing at least looks nice, and it's gonna look even, better once you can give it accent and like kind of work it in with however your facial hair like naturally goes out. Or if you decide to do like the bear thing, like I try and have like my vague goatee and like my Walt Disney mustache, but and then I just always end up getting a neck beard, which is terrible. And I have never properly like learned how to shave it in its entirety, so I have Chris shave me actually. As funny and maybe a little pathetic as that sounds, but actually a really good bonding like experience with your partners, but or at least for me and my partners. I used to have one of those spinny disc cleaners. And you know what? You know what? It saved discs. So, like, give me my fucking $10 back or a new copy. I don't want the defective copy. Exactly. Yeah. People, people, please. Well, I'm sorry. I hope that they decide to rectify that. Go back when someone else is working the front. Because that honestly that seems stupid. And just be like, yeah, I've cleaned it and I've had you guys clean it and it still isn't working and it hasn't worked since I got it. So, and then hopefully they'll like offer a reimbursement or store credit or whatever. I like as much as store credit freaking sucks. I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. Like, I'll take something, and if you guys end up starting to like go out of business, I'll go and buy like all the freaking gumballs you have or whatever. Um, it looks epic. Plague has seen it. Oh, the piercing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Took a video of the game breaking bug and go, oh, okay. Look at you. Look at you with the receipts. I also can't do my makeup until the damn thing heals. Oh, sucks because the makeup hides the tiredness. Yeah, makeup does do that pretty darn well. I've been thinking about getting into makeup maybe a little bit. I've also been thinking about getting into like nail stuff because I sort of missed the train where like men could get into nail care because I was a massage therapist for 12 years. And so, yeah, like I couldn't do it. Like I had to be into my nails and have them like clipped and filed and, looking nice and presentable and stuff. So I have that part of like nail care down. But like making them look pretty and stuff, I totally missed the train where like men were allowed to do that. And so now I'm like, well, would that be something fun that I can get into that just is like a thing? Like I noticed the other day at a party that like one of my like straight male friends had like his toenails painted. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's so interesting. You did not seem the type. And I'm like, that's like misogyny, Patrick, that you're projecting onto people, is saying that he doesn't seem like the type of person that would be in touch with his emotions and able to do feminine things and all of this like toxic rhetoric that I need to work out for myself. But so yeah, I was like, maybe that's something I want to give a go to. Because the weird thing is, it worked fine for like the first 10 missions, then just stopped. Yeah, that tells you that it gets like so far in like the reading process before it ticks off. If you need tips on fully qualified professional makeup artists, ooh, I might. I might take you up on that actually, because I know literally nothing, and I'm also colorblind. So when people are talking about like, oh, just find like a color that works for you, and then they hold up like two of the exact, in my eyes, the exact same color of something, and are like, this is the hashtag 53241F, and this is the hashtag 5371G. Like, that means nothing to me. They look the exact same to me. So, that might be helpful if that's a real offer. They didn't even give me the receipt in the first place. Oh, fuck them. No, I think you spelled it right. I always do like receipt and recipe like interchangeably, and I know that they're not the same word, but if you ever see my selfies in Plague's Discord, You'll know how good I am. Well, funny. I happen to have Plague's Discord right here. Um... Okay, I doth not actually see selfies, but I will... Oh, no, they're right instantly under photographs. Oh, okay. Oh, look at you! Sorry, as I'm like gross and I'm trying to wipe away all of the excess contact fluid. Okay, I know, look at you. You do know what you're doing. Okay, I dig. Well then. Hydrate. Am I making mouth noises? I feel like I'm making mouth noises. And then whenever people redeem hydrate, there's a part of me that's like, they're caring about you and they want you to take a drink and stop for a second. And there's another part of me that's like, someone else has misophonia and it's horrible, and I'm like pissing them off. Which just says a lot about where I am right now. Anyways, okay, I'm fully caught up in chat. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do any top of stream stuff for me. We're about a half hour in, so it's not really top anyway. But for anybody over on YouTube, feel free to go ahead and like the stream, whether you're watching it live or as a VOD. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet. I am going to point out that we are a handful of subscribers away from doing a long-form kindergarten stream where I play kindergarten 1, 2, and 3 once we hit 650 followers. And then I also should have grabbed this beforehand, but I do have the 700 subscriber reward. Oh, and it looks like we have some conflicting opinions. Oh, okay, yay. Yes, once we get to 700 over on... Oh, this doesn't actually send in there, so I'm going to do it the other way. Oh. Alright, I think that should have sent... Yes, it did. Okay, cool. That link goes to a post talking about the 700 subscriber reward. We will be doing like a fun role play for a long form stream. So I will be getting back into that train like we did for 500. So yes, very exciting. But with all that done, that link does have another link in that post where you can go and vote for the characters that you like the best. But yes, so there we go. And I think with all of that, I'm done, and we can finally officially start playing. My best makeup is always Halloween, though. Ooh, I have to imagine that is just like peak quality for anybody that gets into makeup. I have to assume that like that Halloween is like where it's at. Ooh. Okay. We are gonna run up here real quick. We're gonna grab something to not make us such a sad boy, and some water. Fill the water bottle. I was already kind of playing a little bit before stream started. Just kind of getting... okay, we can't do that. Just sort of getting everything set in terms of everything else like out of the truck so we can kind of just get on the road. But yes, I am going to go through and do the thing that I said I would do yesterday before we actually started playing, and I didn't do it, where if we see new things, we'll know, as opposed to just randomly grabbing old stuff that we don't need. So we're gonna, on our way out of town, stop by the library and drop off some of these. Oh my good golly goshness. And as we learned yesterday, this is a forever and a day long process. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just putting these in my like regular inventory, not even the proper designated one. All right. Anywhere else that has duplicates? All right, these ones. Spiffo in Dixie. Cool. All right, yeah, this is just a lot of kind of precise point and clicks. I'm a spooky bish all year round. I just do better at Halloween when the spiritual veil, I almost read that as vile, is thin. Ooh, I love that. Um, no, I love that. I love like having the sense of connection be a motivating factor in how one is able to perform like their art and craft. I will say, the other day, this is like loosely related, um, but the other day I was watching Country Drag, which is a channel that it just got put on my feed. I do not do drag. Not there's anything wrong if anybody does. But obviously I'm not into makeup, I'm not into nails, I'm not into dress up. Which is not like that sounded offensive. I know that's not like what drag is. I should have said like cosplay. I've never been into like embodying a character when I was not legitimately performing in something. But yes, so how Country Drag ended up on my feed is surprising to me, but I love it. He's so freaking great. Um, and he had an episode where he was like, I was at the grocery store the other day, and this woman stopped me and she was like, "Are you the one who does drag makeup on YouTube?" And he was like, I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Can I pray for you?" And she took my hands and she said, "Dear God, next time this young man goes to do drag makeup, bless his hands so that he may have the most slay look ever created." And I thought that was so fucking brilliant, regardless of whether or not that was a true story. What a like sweet, beautiful, um, like flipping of expectation. It was so good. But yes, that's your thing about the veil right now. Just reminded me of that, where it subverts expectations. There we go. Where yeah, that was just a thing that like I really latched on to. Ticket to do. Oh no, ad jail. Oh, that's right. All right, ad break ends soon. We'll give him that 20 seconds before we really pick up conversation again. Wowie wow wowzers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay, the ad break is allegedly over. Are we all back in here? I'm so sorry. I literally just continued my story and just trying to get done with this bit. That way we can like get going on the road. That I totally didn't even see that we were starting an ad break. So I see that you got to the bit where I was like, where I accidentally was offensive to drag queens. Um, but yes, to make my long story shorter, I watch country drag. He's great, and uh, he had this story where he went to the grocery store. An old woman approached him and was like, "Are you the guy uh, that does drag makeup on YouTube?" And he was like, "Yes, I am." And she was like, "Can I pray for you?" And took his hands and said, "I got the bit where you were talking about the old woman grabbing his hands. Next time, okay, yes, bless his hands. Yes, yes, perfect. Okay, how long was that ad break then? Because I feel like I didn't say much more after that. And if the ad break wasn't too long, then I'm nervous that I messed up how the ads are now, which would explain a couple people like pointing out to me the durations. Because I should have them set to where they all play at one time, so we don't have a ton of like little ad breaks and we just have one long one. But I feel as though that's not happening on my channel. I feel like I'm getting multiple like longer ad breaks rather than one large one, or I'm getting like a ton of teeny tiny ones. But you got 4 ads? Okay, 4 ads at roughly like what, 30 seconds? That's not super bad. That's not what they should be at, but okay. Perfect. That seems pretty reasonable. If it was like 4 ads at like 15 seconds each, then okay, cool. Yeah, they were about at 30 seconds. Perfect. Okay, that makes me a little less nervous because they might have been a little bit longer than 30 seconds each. And so that means that they're probably about at what they're supposed to be at. I don't know why. Twitch, like, just makes me nervous with some of how it behaves at times. But I still use it. It's still a great tool to, like, make friends and, I don't know, have an interesting avenue of self-expression, in spite of the fact that it's still Amazon, which is how my other forms of expression also get out, so you know how that goes. Alright, am I putting this? Yep, I'm not putting this in my actual inventory. And my actual inventory, yeah, has things in it that we should get rid of. Not many, but some. Okay, we are almost done, guys. We have these 2 boxes and the bookshelf left. And then we're Dunzo, Dinzo, Gonzo, Gunzo, T Takatu, done. Alright. Oh, actually, since we are here, I'm going to read those maps real quick. Just for the sheer sense of, like, we have an idea of where we can go. Because we need to find a generator book. Like, that's our big goal with getting on the road. Because we've cleared Rosewood, but we're not done with Rosewood. We are making Rosewood into, like, a base city. And we cannot do that if, in fact, we don't have power. So, yes, I want to make it, like, a functional home base that we can continue to come back to before venturing out and, like, clearing the entire map. Because I've never yet done that before. I'm actually super shocked that we have made it as far as we have. Oh, there we go. Alright, there's West Point. We already know all of Rosewood. Muldrow. And Louisville Center. Okay, cool. So then let's go ahead, throw those bad boys back in there. Okay, and apparently we need to, like, go to the... We need to go pretty badly to the... Oh my goodness, okay. We're gonna grab some chips, and I'll eat some candy right now. We'll go ahead and have, like, whatever we can over here that's substantial enough to get us out of here. So I'm gonna assume, is there no cereal anywhere? The heck? Okay, pepperoni. We should probably eat that. Oh my goodness, and we are exhausted. Oh wow, okay. Tickets to. Iron Mine to do 3 minutes every hour. That's what I thought I had mine set at. But I keep feeling like maybe it's not. Ticket to. All right. So I think what we're gonna do instead, right quick, just because we're also tired as all get out. Let's go ahead and read not a TV guide. Let's go ahead and read Blocko magazine. We're still kind of sad boy. All right, let's go ahead and read. Not up there. Let's go ahead and read 1 billion, 100 billion BC, issue number 199. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then we're also gonna we'll turn that out. We have our alarm on. Perfect, and we'll fall asleep. I realize I left the door downstairs open, and it's fine. If zombs come in, then that's what's gonna happen. Iron Mind to do 3 minutes every hour. While I'm still awake, I might as well write my book. Actually, that's not a bad use of time. Not gonna lie. Oh, we are awake. Okay. Oh, God, okay. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate the advanced darkness. Alright, water dispenser. We're going to fill our empty plastic bottle. And then we're also going to grab a couple of the waters over here. Just so that way we can put it in the van. And then we'll have a little bit of food and water and stuff when we head out. So. Alright, so let's go ahead, throw those in there. We're going to grab one. We have to get a move on to... My headlights have just been on for hours. This battery is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Huh. Well, there you go. I was also casually doing mod. That's right, Patrick. You gotta be vigilant. Vigilance. Vigilance. Okay, there we go. And come on in here, and we close that door behind us. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and just look for this. There we go. Also, I was casually doing mod duty earlier for a friend, and a viewer dropped $112.90 on my throne for a gaming chair. Oh, look at that! Oh, people are so nice. Okay, I've returned. I just realized the album name wasn't in the cover, so had to go edit the picture again. Should be updated now. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Boss. Okay. Let me tell you, you missed next to nothing. You missed a lot of me just, like, going down book titles and doing all this like we did yesterday. So. Oh, dang it. We have planks still, and I didn't drop off the keys. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, we're going to throw these skill books all in here. The skill book one is getting full very quickly. And then was there was, okay. Yeah, paperbacks right here. Then newspapers. There's a million of the same freaking newspapers. Over here, VHSs. Yep, Mother's Boy. That's a popular one. Albums. Rosewood Prison. I know that one's pretty popular. Alright, then the flyers and such. Perfect. Then we can just drop all the rest of this stuff off. Oh, perfect. And the Advanced Darkness is going away. Great. Okay, now we can get out of town. Not the same font, though. I couldn't find the same one. Call it a creative choice. Alright, so we're just going to follow Main Street out to... Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I'm gonna do this real quick. Why am I still sad boy? I know, because the isolation has given me depression. Hashtag real life minus the isolation. I am finding it difficult to get away from people. Alright. So actually, let's take a look. Let's stop right here in the middle of the highway because I have no fear. Okay, so we actually know that there's more civilization this way than we do that way. So Oh, nope. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I vote that we turn around. Oh! I had no idea Pokegift was a thing. Where does that go? Oh, that's just like an access road that goes around. Okay. Well, yeah, why would it require a minimum of 5 people? Like, if you have just one other person that's playing the game, like... It's nice to give gifts. Oh, wait, there's like a Pokegift in the inventory? Oh, crazy! Okay. I have more or less fallen off the gravy train of Pokemon Pokemon community game. Sorry, my brain shut off. I was like, cars, I need to get into cars. Okay. Well, people just kind of all abandoned their stuff out here. Let's go ahead and read. That way we can maybe be less sad boy. Nope, we still sad boy. Okay. We'll take all these, sure. Not going to do us much good. And then these 2 cars have been all but entirely destroyed. So we're going to go ahead, grab the propane torch. And, oh wait, do I still have that on me? I do not. Wow, Patrick, okay. I feel like if I was ever going to use it anywhere, it would be when I'm on the actual freaking road. Okay, cool. I have 3 rare presents and 1 normal present. I only play Pokemon Platinum on DS. The last Pokemon game I tried playing, not like the very last one in like the succession of games, but the last one that I tried playing was a copy of Emerald that we have, and my cat chewed through the cord for the charger, so I still need to replace that. And that was like 3 years ago. Sold that a while ago for 150. It's probably a lot more now. I can imagine. Plague looks so cute in a panda onesie. Plague looks cute all the freaking time. What are you talking about? The very last Pokemon I played was Pogo? Pokemon Go. Got it. Okay, well I guess I have played that a touch. Not very much. There's like... We get in these brief renaissance of playing it and not playing it. So... Oh my. This fog do be thick. Okay. Am I, like, close to civilization? Am I, like, halfway there? Sure, about, like, halfway. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, so I should have generally no fear. The hell is Pogo? Pokemon Go! Pokemon Go! You know, the thing that was causing people to, like, trespass on people's property. Oh my good golly. Alright. Look at me just speeding right on down the road. Speeding right... Oh my. Okay. Well then. I actually don't think that I want to deal with them following me into town. Yeah. Oh god. My controls are being finicky right now. That's, I guess, a good thing to know. Okay. And then, was there, like, a car or something I saw over here? Like a work truck, or... Okay, I do still hear... Oh god, you have, sir? You have a trowel stuck in ya. Hi, cowboy. Alright, well I ran this one over pretty hard. So... But it looks like there's no work truck or anything, just they blocked off part of the highway that I assume was going to get worked on. But, oh look! I can turn in here. Oh, well I'm glad we stopped. I don't really play mobile games. That's totally fair. Mobile gaming is not the medium for everyone. Although I play the shit out of Animal Crossing Pocket Game. That Animal Crossing was one that... It was another train that I missed. Okay, there's a ton of zombies here. Oh, and I just made a lot of noise. Nope, I'm not risking that. Not quite yet. Old Mill Water Company? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why? I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. Wow. Guys, I want... Okay. The level of despair in my heart right now. No. The level of despair in my heart right now for having been bitten is incredibly immense. Because I'm trying to get far enough away that I can show. Okay, so we have been playing for a month and 2 days. That is the longest I have ever survived. And I'm gonna just die now. Oh! Well, that's it. I guess I can pull this up because, yeah, sad boy about the terrible death. Yeah. So disappointing. And we did this like less than half an hour into like actually being in the stream. Huh. Which one of you guys just got auto-modded? I look away for a minute. The hell happened? I got bit. Yeah, there was a ton of them, like, all around. Alright. Quit to menu. Alright. I guess that's the end of Rosewood. I was trying to survive 50 days. We survived at least 30. Which feels actually like a pretty good accomplishment to me. So I'm sad that that ended, but I'm pretty stoked for how long I was able to make it comparatively. So, yes. Why is it not leading me back to the menu? The message was a reply. Okay. It didn't pop up in my thing, which was surprising. But what have you. Okay, so I guess we're gonna just... There we go. Thank you. Where do we want to go now? Muldrow, new and improved. Oh. Does it say that only for Muldrow? That it is new and improved? Echo Creek, just new in general. You know what? Why not? I'm still surprised I haven't lost my 2-year save. Feel good about that. Feel real good about that. Because good golly Miss Molly, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Alright, so because I know Rosewood so well, I feel that also made clearing it out easy, and that was sort of the idea, was I wanted to last 50 days and I wanted to clear out Rosewood. And technically I cleared out Rosewood, I did it in about 30 days. So, good on me. That's where my base location is. It's a really good place to start, like, as a base, for, like, story and skill building and stuff. So, yeah, I feel like let's go ahead and try and do essentially the same in Muldrow. Let's see how long it would take us to clear it out. If I can maybe try and last 50 days. Oh my. Is there a television here? Is that just a radio? Okay, that's to the outside. This is a pretty neat... This is a pretty neat setup I got going on over here. Look at me, I like this house. Ah, haha, haha. Alright, we are going to turn you down. But I like this house. I think I'm going to keep this as my base. Alright, there we go. Up one in fishing. What's good here? You know what? We have 2 pillows. Yeah, let's go ahead and just pop those suckers right onto the bed. there we go for that one, and there we go for that one. And instantly back into the cooking show. There we go, up with cooking. Up with the cooks. And then close. Oh, can we not close these? What? Okay. That's a problem. Oh, okay. Close curtains. We can't. That feels insane. Okay. Well, in a self-storage complex, it's huge. I took down a lot of walls for a garage area. Then the room I left were the storage room, armory room, the bedroom, kitchen. Look at you. You got the setups. All right, I guess we're going to leave that open for right now. Leave those two open for right now. But not permanently. Just as soon as we're able to change things up, we will. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead, throw all of the clothes in here. I do not know Maldro literally, like, at all. So, whatever we end up doing will be new for me. Okay. So then we'll go ahead. Oh no, I'm gonna keep the Patrick Gray one. That's my actual ID. Ooh. Okay, look at this. We're already killing it. No, let's yeah, that's okay closed. And then can I close that? Nope. Okay, that's neat. I don't love the window curtains that can't be closed, but it's fine, I suppose. All right. Oh, I should probably go ahead and pop the beret in here. We will take the sheet real quick. We'll actually take that too. Then let me go ahead and pop like all of this stuff that I'm not going to use in here right quick, at least for that stuff until I make like an armory section. Add sheet. And my roof is my garden. Okay, see, you have got this down packed. You got gameplay like to the max. Okay, then what's in all these? I really was obsessed with my freaking rotary phones. Apparently. Alright, throw all that in there, including the pistol. That down. Okay, look at this. Residence key, the Value Tech radio. I love all these, like, book areas. That'll actually come way in handy for how I like to play. Excuse me. 4 adds what? 4? I got 3. Why is it in German? I know why it's in German. It would be in German because we have German viewers watching. Oh, that's very funny to me. Alright, we're gonna shut, or no, oh, that light is fine, as is, right now. Take 2. Okay, we actually, like, I don't know if they're trying to attract people to using this area more, but good golly, we actually just got like a ton of good stuff. We'll go ahead and put some things that we aren't really going to use or need in here just for right now. I keep getting Mafia, the old country ads. I don't even know what that is. I want the Mafia game. Just you. Does anyone else hear Game Echo? Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. I know what that is. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that stops it. I ran into this the other day. Where, yeah, I accidentally had my desktop audio and my game audio going, and I had them at different volumes. So in spite of the fact it's the same sound, if it's at a different like volume level, I think it kind of messes up. Oh my. I think it kind of messes up what you're hearing. Alright. I don't love that there's like a big car accident right in front of my house. There we go. Okay. Yeah, lighter, we'll go ahead and take that. Residence key, wallet. Hi. Yeah. There we go. You have a wallet too, but it has nothing in it. Okay, so... yes, we will take the digital one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. The echo's gone. Perfect. Yes, I had to learn that. A screwdriver. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on our left side, and then a bag of bags. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn my garden into a graveyard at some point. Seems like, or just this like little outskirts section. Take the money. Take the moolahs. Oh, or I could move across the street where there's a nice little, oh, except they already freaking broke a window. I mean, I guess I could just pop one of the windows off here. But, you know. Always go for, like, gated as opposed to not. In a zombie apocalypse. No. Get freaking back down on the ground. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Perfect. Yes, and then, oh wow, there's a lot of zombies, like, just right out of the garden gate. Okay. Go down. No. Oh my god, for real? Alright, it just says that I'm pink, so I think they probably like tore my clothes, but didn't actually hurt me. It's a bad smell. Oh no, I was scratched. Okay, well. That is sort of okay. Especially because we're right across the street from... Oh, I thought we were in a different part of town. No, wait, this is where I thought it was. There we go. Yes. We're right across from a big medical center. Yay! Okay, lovely. Come over here, please. Hello, doctor. We'll take the key of the clinic. No, 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 no. Okay. Die, zombie. Okay, that works. Oh, okay. Hang on. I will take that beautiful big backpack you got there. Wallet. Yeah, let me go ahead and take your personal effects. Christy, thank you. Get down. Alright, go back. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. Stay down. Thank you. Okay. Ooh-wee to booty. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this puppy up. Okay. Perfect. Yes, so let's go ahead, grab this alcohol bottle real quick. Let's come over here. Alright, these are just alcohol wipes. Is there a bandage anywhere? Because I have to get inside for my program, you see. Box of tongue depressors. That's neat, but not helpful to us in the moment. I would like to take a pain pill, because we are in a little bit of pain right now. Sorry, I'm also falling behind on chat. Cheese. Yo, they have an emoji for me. Cheetah cheese. Yeah, I know. It's stinky. It's stinky. Oh, wait. That's right. I need to grab... Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's a black duffel bag, which isn't amazing, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine, I suppose. We need to get inside right quick, though, and get to a television. Yes. Okay, office. That's to the outside. TV's upstairs, maybe? He said, like, super hopefully. Oh, hi. No, this is more of a study than anything. Or I guess like a lab. Alright, well I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it, and that's just gonna have to be fine. Unless... Nope, no TV in here. And no TV in here. And then this is a potty, so... There really shouldn't be a TV in here. Alright. Oop. Oop, let's not. Let's not. Okay, there we go. Although I guess we're here anyway, then I guess we should make it worth our while. Alright, there are so many freaking clinic keys. We maybe don't need that many. Flashlights, books. Okay. Crazy to think there's still more. There's so much here. A purse with anything in it, some money, and a book. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go downstairs, like, chuck some of this stuff into a condensery place. Oh, like this. This right here would be perfect. Would be the perfection. Okay. And I'm aware we need to still clean our wound and get a bandage. Photograph of someone showing off. Showing off what? Huh. What is a clone ball? That is new to me. Oh my gosh, there are literally so many clinic keys. Okay, I think we found everything there that's going to be useful for us. Oh, there's a bandage that we can clean. I like that idea. While we essentially have enough water to still make that worth it. Alright, we'll go ahead and use the disinfecting wipes. And a bandage over it. There we go. If my family were like, all they'd hear is you talking and my keyboard going clickety-clack. Be confused who the disembodied voice in the room is. The Twitch app is having an aneurysm right now. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Part of me is like, it might not be the Twitch app. No, it is the Twitch app. Apparently we have lost exactly 0 frames. So, 'tis in fact the Twitchity Twatch app. What's it doing to ya? Alright, there we go. Okay. We're not taking phone books. That's like a peak... when isn't it, honestly? That's like a peak boredom move. Is to... Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go to the fridge and get like some... Well, I guess let's, yeah, drink some cow milk. Bag of tots, TV dinner. Okay, actually not bad things for us to grab. But I think I'm more so trying to grab things that are going to be unuseful to us. That way I can come back for all the useful items. Yeah, I do think I'm going to move us across the street. Okay, there we go. They have like a full pantry back here. Goodness, this got like one heck of a glow up, let me tell ya. Alright, and then since we're here, doth perhaps there be a, no key? No key? Okay. How about you? You're kind of on the smaller side, but you got a key in you? Thank you, Axel. Ooh, ignore the tear running down my face. That had nothing to do with that. Oh. The capture is freezing. It's crashing closing stream randomly. Huh. Opening up the point redeem thing randomly. Weird as weird can be. I just opened my Spotify and first thing I saw was the artist name Orgasm with a V. Hey, you know, they sound like a quality group. Gotcha. Why automod? Why automod? Let me see. I will say, I think I will get demonetized on YouTube if I do say that, but I have no problem with it being in my chat. Good golly. Okay, I'm starting to get irritated with like my eyes and my nose. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah, I like this house. And they have a more up-to-date TV. And it's very, very plush. And they also have a place for movies with all the TVs. We do need to... No. I'm not replacing another window. This is already going to be a pain to do. There we go. Yes, no, I don't want to do this. Not disassemble. Not the low hedge. Oh. Okay, right. I can't do that without a crowbar. Which is fine. We will find one. But okay, yeah, let's secure what we can secure at the moment. This house doesn't really seem to have... Oh, it has this one, which is also broken. But I can't possibly fathom how. Okay, there's a lot of broken windows in here, actually. What the heck? What heck, bro? Not as bad as the song Horse... Cook. Don't ask how I know, but you can find... Don't ask how I know, but you can find certain type of lyrical proclivity in these songs. Oh. I'm pretty sure I could take a crack at a guess. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. Alright, I need 8 like window shades and a couple of oh wow, look at this. Okay, very nice. I could definitely work on my carpentry down here and like finish up these walls. That'd actually be pretty easy and a good way to raise that skill level. Okay, perfect. What do we have for eats? Alright, what do we have for places for me to drop things off real quick? Okay, so... Hui to booty. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a place to have... all of our kitchen items. Perfect. All right, and the next would be a place to have all of our foods. All of our foodstuffs. There was a closet up here or something, right? Yes, there was. Okay, cool. So then we can use this closet right now to put items that are not totally necessary to us in the moment until we can find or make like a better storage area. I mean, there's this. This is also pretty dope storage, not gonna lie. Okay. And then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna put in one of these bookcases. Oh! Time for pile of crepe! Oh, more fishing. Okay, cool. We're gonna put these in here. Have ways of preventative sad boyness. And then I guess for right now I'm actually gonna use this to dump all of the like memento junk stuff that we'll end up using later. And then always under the kitchen sink is where I put medical stuff. Don't know why I do not do that in real life. But there you have it nonetheless. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go upstairs then. And I think I'm gonna turn in for the night. Perfect. Before we actually go to bed, let's go ahead and set our alarm. Set it for 6 o'clock. That way we can just wake up, run downstairs, call it good. Okay. Sounds like the artist Cupcake. I mean, like, real... Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, no, I am sure. Like, slappy, wet sounds. To Cupcake songs are... I can't spell. I almost spelled decide with a C instead of an S in my book. I mean, it still technically would have pronounced the same word. You know. That would have been fine. Okay. And then that's, like, the side to our house, not our actual house proper. Hey, yo! Guys, what you doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, where's my... There we go. Whipping both hands. No, I meant to turn this off. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I need to be able to see them. And be able to swing it back. Come here. Oh god, there are so many. There are so many. Okay. Western boots. Oh, but they're kind of damaged. Alright. Sure, that's why I stick to my songs. Witch and Velvet and Crimson Cauldron. My song taste is all over the place. It can go from Ozzy to random J-pop songs. R.I.P. Ozzy. R.I.P. Ozzy. I totally didn't just type the word tight and immediately think of a certain plague doctor. Is he tight? I'd be interested in knowing that. Oops, I spelled this decide wrong in chat too. Let me get which one are wait, which one is in chat? A Badoo? Why do you not like Badoo? Why do you not like a Badoo? They're cute. They're cute. Ooh, get that bread. But not right now, actually. Let's go ahead and make a pork chop for breakfast. That seems like a good breakfast item. Okay, there we go. I should always guess that if I can't see it, it's on the wall that is, like, next to me. Okay, and then I'm gonna nab these things. Whenever someone has the Pokemon game, I'll say Pokekill because funny. No, Pokies are cute, adorable littles. We protect them. Ugh. And I just got a Taco Bell ad. Okay. Not my preferred, but these are not targeted advertisements to me. They're to my audience. Alright, then let's go ahead, take these guys. I think I went through and already grabbed all these. Remove this. And I'm sure all these, white curtain, white curtain. Yes, we have 3 white curtains out of the 5 necessities. A black curtain. Then we only really need 1 more. Sure, we'll take all these. Oh my god, I was cooking downstairs. I was cooking food. Gonna burn the ding-dang house down. Oh yeah, nope. Is there, like, any salvaging this? Is there any salvaging this? No, but that's okay. We aren't like super sad boys right now, so it'll be fine. I know. Such a bad meal. Alright, so yeah, I just need this one now. That's the thing. That's the issue that I'm dealing with. So I don't need the thing in front of it. I just need to take that off. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure that all these ones in here match. So we'll put all the white curtains around. Ooh. How long have we been going for? An hour and a half. Oh my goodness. That says a lot about where I am. Because I'm already like, good golly. Feels so late. I'm getting tired. Yeah, no, that nap, like, was heavily needed. And tomorrow is gonna essentially just be like a recording day for me, which will be very nice. And then I have my performance on why is there not a close open curtains? No. We want to close the curtains. Yeah, then I have my performance on Saturday, which will be all the funs. So okay, I could have sworn I had some kind of stuff. Eevee best Pokemon, have a whole binder of Eevee cards. Eevee is best. I do enjoy an Eevee. I love me a good evolution. Okay, cool. We have those. I'm shooketh though that I don't. Memento stuff, that's fine. Come up here, pop that empty glass in. Alright, the sheet down here. Yes, getting like the front of the house done is the biggest thing because we have things on all sides that sort of prevent being seen in that way. But, you know, we still want to protect it. And then I'm going to have to replace all these ding-dang... Oh, no. Not what I meant to do. I'm going to have to replace all these ding-dang broken windows. Close curtain. Ooh, look at that. Look at that advanced darkness. Oh, hello. Oh, look, we can stop being sad boy. then we can throw... I want to throw that bread back in the freezer, actually. We can put that yeast down here. Over here is where we'll have the canned food, so we'll go ahead and do that. Then... right up here, throw kitchen tongs, pan, dish towel. Upstairs with the rest of you. Why am I still such a sad boy? Such a sad, sad boy. Wiry. Alright, then we'll go ahead and throw a bunch of clothes on the rack in here, because why not? All those, and then grab just the one. Hydrate. Posture check. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. I'm actually going to turn that posture check into a little bit of a stretch. Oh my god. Up until the part where I realize that I have pit stains right now. Oh. Ooh. Ooey to booty. Okay. And then we don't need lipstick. It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna put it... Oh, you can't put it on the rack. They do try and make it make sense. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Huh. How do you like them apples? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Did I start putting anything in here? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep it that way then. Let's go ahead and eat an orange. Seems like we're just getting a little peckish. Nothing too severe. Did I not finish the orange? I didn't. Equip in both hands. I know, it smells, and then I instantly become sad boy. Do I have, like, depression in this game? Or something? Because I'm feeling like that might be a thing. Alright, so let's start working on the condensation of this place. Oh, there's a wallet I see. With thingies in it. Okay. We'll only take the one, because we don't need to take all of it. Wow, I needed only look in here, and I could have found all the bandages I could have ever needed. A brochure at the diner in the woods. Alright, and I do see... Oh my goodness. Trash can over here. Okay, Is that a burnt marshmallow that I just got? Yes, okay, so cool. So that is a thing. I was pretty sure making s'mores was an option. And the fact that we have marshmallows and graham crackers, yes, that to me says it is a thing. And we have chocolate bars too, so. I see no reason we can't combine them. Alright, at 48. Dip-a-doo. Or 44. So at 59, this bad boy's coming off. Unless I forget, which I often do. Fuzzy hat! We have quite the different dynamic today. Normally, Bob is the only one that redeems Fuzzy Hat, like ever. So, We had someone else coming in to be first. We have someone else redeeming Fuzzy Hat. Goodness, what is happening in my world tonight? It means I'm finding a good community of people that get me, because these things were created for my best friend. Oh, fine, we won't take that, but... Okay, perfect. Now let's go inside, dump the things that we don't need. Ooh, I could use that van. I sure could use that van, now couldn't I? Alright, surgical mask, tissue, tongue depressor, tweezers, burnt marshmallows. We don't need any of that. Index, napkins, receipts, those rubber bands, definitely not. The menu, all the notebooks. We are going to keep the rubber hose. Up your nose with a rubber hose, as the kids say these days. Okay. Salt. A lot, apparently. What's a lot, apparently? Wait a second. Am I being offended? Oh, right. Okay, now let's go ahead and put that in here, and the flashlight. We'll put the value tech stuff away. Oh, that's okay, and that's done. These bigger houses got more junk. Got more junk than the average bear. Alright, I'm gonna need to come back already. This, like, is a gold mine already. I can't jump over this because I want to get over there to those. At least to see if the car is viable. Okay, and I've attracted a lot of attention to myself. I've needlessly attracted quite a bit of attention to myself. Oh god, okay. I was gonna try and keep all of them on the ground, but that wasn't gonna happen, now was it? Nope. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, come over. Love your dress and the fancy beret. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Monica Rowe. Oh. Hello there. An ambulance key? Yes, please. We will take that all the ding-dang day. Lloyd, we'll take your ID. We'll be remembered. Okay, perfect. And then... Hi. Yeah, get back inside. Alright, you have a thing in here, please? A key? You got a key to that car outside, please? It's gonna be real unfortunate if I came in here, offed you, and it was for nothing. You don't even have a key to the car. Huh? Huh? Was that your wife's car? Huh? Huh? Was that your wife's car? She not here because she was out with her lover? Huh? Yeah, let me tell you, you got a weird bedroom setup here, okay? You have to walk through a bathroom to get to your bedroom. I don't think anyone likes that. Okay? Yeah, think about that. Think about that. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I essentially just broke an entering for nothing. one of the six I needed that one. One of the six I'm missing. Wait, which one? Spinda? Or... Wait, do you... If you are meaning Spinda, do you have all the Pokemon except for 6 of them? Because that is insane if you do. Oh my goodness, I also ran all the way over here with a bunch of stuff, not even realizing. Spinda. Okay, yeah. Of like a specific selection collection that you're making, or like in general, that's all you need to finish Pokemon? Oop. Okay, let's go ahead and do the flyers. Or the brochures, I guess, then the flyers. I know, I can hear myself breathing. It's very unnerving. Okay, what over here can I place? Not a lot. Not gonna lie, not a lot. Bandages, alcohol wipes, adhesives. Yeah, let's go ahead. Do I have an empty carton on me? I do! Weird. Okay. Clean bandage. We're gonna make sure that bandages are cleaned. Perfect. Oh, alright, we'll put these 3 away. I only have 146. I'm just collecting the ones I like. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, from a specific collection of specific you like Pokemon. Still have to still have to even get one. I need an Eevee. Ah, yes. The elusive Eevees. I think I have a couple of evolutions in mind. Including like just Eevee itself. I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure I do. Alright, so we're going to put the canned vegetables there. Cereal. No. Lime soda in here. We'll also go ahead and put the salt, the whiskey, pancake mix, and then the rest of this actually can go in the freezer. Alright, then this also gets the towel. We're going to run upstairs right quick just to drop these puppies off in here. All of this stuff. I'm going to keep the rubber hose on me until I'm able to get a vehicle, because I could very well find a vehicle and need to just gas it up. But okay, there we go. Yay! And while we watch this, the details that I'll reveal about my book, since I'm on chapter 16, is that it's a dark fantasy, psychological horror, supernatural thriller. Ooh, hits many of my interests. I like that. Ooh. There's a part of me that's like, what comparable work would you say it's sort of molded and modeled after, if you have kind of an idea of that? If you even feel like sharing that. Taboo. None I've never... Oh, okay. Okay. No, respect. Respect going after a genre that, like, you feel passionate about the ideas less than the, like, the actual reading of it yourself. Is that a good way to say it? Less than the actual like acquisition. Um, acquisition and like mimicry, I guess. So no, kudos to you, because a lot of people like they are inspired to write in a certain style because they found something that inspired them of someone else's work, and you just are like, nope, I have an idea, I want to do it, and you go for it. Love that. A lot of people, it is pulling teeth to get them to go after anything that they enjoy. So. Okay, here we go. Am I almost done in here? Because this has been like a 3-day long stretch of just coming to just this place. Candle, nuts, bolts, firewood, hoodie. Oh, hoodies, multiple. I'm gonna act like they were just trying to build a fire and nothing else. They weren't burning evidence or things that they disagreed with. Nah, that wasn't that. Couldn't have been. Alright, there's that. Pretty sure we already have a corkscrew, so we don't need that. To rubber band. Oh, notepad. There we go. Sheet of paper, nuts, bolts, twigs, firewood. Okay, cool. Alright, let's pull these puppies out. I think I've already done, like, all of up here. That seems accurate. Okay, no. Not quite. Not quite, Patrick. Right, pick up. I think we only needed... Nope. I think we only needed one more of these, and then we need another sheet to, like, put over our back door. So, with those, I think we're done with, like, securing the house windows. Until I get a crowbar and can, like, actually replace the windows that are broken. Oop. Nope, Patrick. Go and actually check it out. Yep, because I knew I had doth not done everything. Yeah, see, if I did, I would have known that there already was a sheet there. Oh, and right up here. Real quick, just because it doesn't help me to have to come back up for literally one room. Okay, cool. There are these. A phone book, trophy. Empty can we don't need. A receipt. Scrap metal pieces. And an empty plastic cup. No thank you. Everything else we're pretty darn good with, though. Okay, cool. So I think with that, we actually can cross off the medical center right over here. Do I not have a pencil on me? Okay. Like I thought I did. I was 90% sure I did. Nope, not worth it. I also realized that my map is wrong, but I don't have an eraser on me, so when I do, I'll switch up the actual, like, house that we're in, but till then. Close curtain. All right. Bath towel. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put the ham in there. And a TV dinner. Potato dots can go up there. And then all the rest of this food goes right down here. Except for the can. Right, this gets unpacked. Only thing I like about living in the UK is that as soon as I create something like a book or a song, it's automatically copyrighted, and the copyright is recognized in hundreds of countries. Ooh, that actually is pretty nice. I heard in the UK you have to get a TV license just to own a TV. Is that true? Is that true? Also, thank you, whoever just subscribed over on YouTube. Yes, since we are at that point in the stream, we're about 2 hours in. This number right here is a live number if you're on horizontal, and if you're on vertical, this number right there, it changes with your subscription status. But ads are about to start. So I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go on a quick break just for a moment, and we'll be right back. Sorry, the screen just went like full blackout on me. I want to make sure it was okay. Yeah, give me just a couple of seconds. Ad break ends in about a minute. Me dost think that me knows the problem. Alright, so sorry for anybody that was just like watching a blank screen. Yes, I realize that I don't have that looping. And that is a problem. Oh, thank you for the subscription from Umberto. Yes. Yeah, okay. Alright, catching up on chat real quick. The TV license is to watch live TV. That actually makes a lot of sense, because then you can't say that you're, like, aghast or offended by anything. Yes, I realized that the screen went black, and it's, yeah, I need to set my BRB screen to loop. I don't think I did that. And I think I didn't do it because I was like, I'm just going to put this as a temporary because I have a bigger idea of what I want to do for my BRB screen. That way it's still entertaining, especially over on YouTube. But thank you for powering through that. I had to tell the boys goodnight, and then also grab myself a little snack because I'm getting a touch peckish. So, yeah. Oh, that's so weird. It basically funds companies like the BBC. It's not legally required. Screen go back for anyone else. Oh, delayed ad. From what I heard is you had to get it. You only have to get it if you watch live TV or use things like BBC iPlayer to watch TV. I live in the US. Just seems so weird to me. It does, but I get it. Like, partially I get it because I am totally a socialist. I believe that we should, like, fund things that everyone can use as part of society. And so the idea of, like, paying, that way TV can be a thing and people have access to news and entertainment and whatever, especially since TVs are a part of our world. I'm totally all for that. And then also the idea of, like, if you're paying, knowing that you're going to watch live TV and you need, like, a license for it, they can specifically put in, like, hey, if something happens, it's not on us. It's not on, like, the government for not regulating enough. Like, you're letting us know that you are okay with whatever may happen. Drag a tape. Did I not drag a tape in there? What heck, bro? Okay, am I dumb? Yeah, no, okay. So there was a tape in there. Okay, there we go. Oh, I needed to be next to it. That makes sense. That makes sense to need to be next to the TV in order for it to work if you're trying to hit play on things. Alright, so then for all these, let's go ahead, throw these in. And once I find the bookstore, we'll do the whole library thing again. Thankfully, since I don't have a job and live with my grandparents, personally don't need one. Totally fair. Chapter 16 of 20 completed. Oh, you even have, like, an end goal. I love it. Yeah, it's nice to kind of have the end in mind when writing something. I actually am also working on... I'm working on a couple of, like, writing projects, and one of them is... Wow! Thank you for following, Teekman? Thank you. Completing the circle here from YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yay. We love hitting all of the points. And I'm glad that I cut it down, because technically the full circle could be This, Techman. Okay, Techman makes sense. I mean, it would have made sense either way, but Techman. I get you. Um, yeah, no, technically the full circle used to be like YouTube, Twitch, uh, Kick, I think, um, TikTok. Which, God, I cannot with the tickety talks. But yay. Where are we going? Okay, over here. But yes, as I was saying, I too am working on like writing projects, and one of them is stories from being a stories from being a massage therapist, and yeah, I kind of had that end in mind thing where I'm like, I want it to make some sort of sense. I don't want to just like be shouting into the ether like stories and stuff that's happened. I want it to like have a purpose, and be thematic with what I'm trying to say for it. Um, so yes, I like the end in mind thing when you write. I'm gonna be self-publishing too. Ooh, okay, I love it. Do you have a platform that you're doing it with? Or a distributing thing that you're doing it with? I have a goal, a dream to one day publish. I mean, I've already been published, but uh, that is from like scholarships and stuff. That's not real. It's not real writing to me anyway. It's not my real writing. Um, but yes, I know the company that originally published. Ooh, it's too dark in here for me. The company that originally published Fahrenheit 451. Um, they actually are like super keen on publishing and distributing and doing the whole 9 yards for new authors. Um, so that's always been kind of a dream to like send something into them and have them be like, all right, this is on par with what we distribute, and what they distribute is classics like Fahrenheit 451. Also, why do I not sleep ever? Is that a trait of mine that I have or something? Because, holy myth moly. Okay. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves then. Oh, hi, Axel Ravenwood. I cannot imagine who that might be. Thank you for the subscription over on YouTube. TikTok is ass. TikTok is ass. Like, I don't know. I feel like part of that's me being an old man and just being like, these kids with their confangled tickety-tock and whatever. But frankly, I don't know. I hate the idea of being able to consciously doom scroll. And consciously in the sense of like, oh, my puppy wants in. Come on in. Consciously as in like, you know that's what you're doing, and it's not with like the intention of anything, it's just you have it at your disposal, so you're gonna do it. I hate that idea. It like, short form media like that has been proven to be terrible, and yeah. And I can appreciate some changes that they're like trying to instigate, but for me, a lot of the times with stuff like that, I'm like, too little, too late. Like, once you find out that you're a bad thing, and you're like, meh, we're making money. I'm like, all right, well then I'm not a huge advocate for your use. Okay, yay, and a photo album. This early on. Uh, I I am falling behind on chat so hard today. uh, this is actually technically my second book. I hit a wall with the first one, so I've set it aside. Nope, totally. I get that. I'm working on like several writing projects at the same time, and I'm like, if any of them ever hit anyone, um, it's going to be probably a fair while from now, and it will probably look very different, um, than what it looks like at present. My path here to Lensport came from Minotaur Hotel promoting Bob C games. Oh, boss. Okay, I get it. Um, Minotaur Hotel. Another streamer, I assume, because if they're in the Bob C games realm, then they have to be of quality people. Because yes, Bobbert is one of my closest friends. That is insane. I like him and I are very, very close. And I only make the stipulation now, and I'm saying that that's insane because like I am becoming so close with so many people right now. Rubber ducky. But yes, Bob is literally one of my like top tier ride or dies. So, but always good to have more people, especially people of quality that are in similar circles and realms to people that I highly enjoy. I'll be using Kindle Direct Publishing. Oh, okay. I've heard positive things. I've had people that have gone that route, and they have told me that they do not regret it. So, yes, it's maybe not like the quickest way to garner audience, but that's where word of mouth comes in. I obviously I do the whole audiobook thing, and a lot of oh hi, where did you come from? Hey chickie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this off, and then... Oh, hi. Okay. Nope, I was actually going to come at you with a bat, but I'll just push ya. I'll just keep pushing ya. Pushing ya and pushing ya and pushing ya. Yeah, and I'm so weighed down with stuff right now that it's awful to be hit by me right now. Oh, okay. Anyway. But yes, I do the audiobook thing, and a lot of the work that I do, people have been... oh my goodness, excuse me. Sorry, my voice is going out. And it's been like that literally all day. But yeah, a lot of the authors that I work with have like started their books getting published that way and then migrated towards audio and all of that stuff. So, and it's real easy to transition from like an Amazon-based platform to another Amazon-based platform and do like direct selling. So, kudos to you. All of that to say that you have like a vote of confidence in me, and that from what I see that these are going to be good choices that help you. Okay, good to put through. There we go. Love the sound alerts. Okay. Instagram is full of video of a date in 2001. Wait, what? Explain. I purposely set my phone to shut my Instagram for freelancing. app down after at most 20 minutes. That is smart. That is smart. Just no notes. That's smart. We have tried to varying levels of success to just say, like, yeah, we need to have our phones like down, shut off, or like some sort of cue that, like, hey, day needs to be ending now. And like I said, it has varying levels of success. But oh, oops. Okay, I was a bit dramatic there, but okay. But yeah, so full support for stuff like that. I already have my next 3 plans, so it's going to be a 4-book collection including Crimson Cauldron. I love it. I love it. No, that's more of what I'm talking about with that, like, you got the end in mind thing. Like, you know where you want to go, you know how it's going to be sectioned out. You're not going to try and put too much in anywhere. Did I just put those in here? I did. That's not what I was trying to do. You could talk to a rubber ducky. Put all those in. Long stick. The mementos. Equip this in both hands. We can probably put the flashlights in there. I'm going to keep out the pencil. That way I just know I have that. We'll cross this bad boy off real quick and then head over to our house where we have a la television to watch the cooking program, because you need to be at like level 3 for everything. For anything of quality in this game, you need to be at level 3. Plus, then we can get a minute to catch our breaths, and I can have a minute to catch up on chat. Also, real quick, before I even finish catching up on chat, I'm going to take this opportunity again to throw that link in chat. That link does go to a YouTube post. We are, at this point, 2 subscribers away from doing the long-form kindergarten stream where I'll be playing kindergarten 1, 2, and 3 all in a row, no breaks. Well, I mean, probably some breaks, but like, it's all going to be one stream. And then for 700, because we were able to get, I mean, we've honestly gotten to 650 so quickly, not even just from the last goal, but in general, that, yeah, I am baffled, dumbfounded, so grateful. And yes, so I am already thinking of 700 and 750. That link goes to an explanation post about what we'll be doing for 700, and then it also has a link going to the poll. That way you guys can let your voices be known on what you'd like to see for it. Yes, so all that said, we can go ahead and get back to me trying to catch up on chat, and then I'm going to place down my rubber duckies. 4-book collection. I have a himbo gay guy in my book. His name is Talon. I love that. Oh my goodness, and we just jumped those final 2. Well, thank you, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. We hit these numbers so fast. They should allow you to spin and use your burden bag as a weapon. Oh my god, you are a genius. You are a genius. They should, because if I'm honestly thinking about it, like, the amount of people that, like, I mean, that's a self-defense technique that's specifically taught in a lot of, like, women's classes. But yeah, having, like, a heavy thing in your bag and being able to just knock people with it, I agree. That should be a move. That should be, like, a key combination move. And now I'm kind of annoyed that it's not, because that seems so basic. That seems like something that should have maybe just been considered. Oyo. Um, do uh, involving planes into. Whoa, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss with that? Oops. Uh, that's my Instagram. Oh, okay, got it. Not trying to say the actual thing. Got banned before account ban. Oh God. Well, I mean, I could definitely see. Um, by the way, Minotaur Hotel is a queer visual novel by Minotaur Hotel. Oh, Shop a Tiny Collective Club. Hang on, we're gonna pause real quick, which I'm actually gonna pause this time real quick, just so that way I can see. I get so sidetracked, and this is why I need to do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I apparently need to do this quick because it has an 18 plus warning, so itch right now. Oh. Okay. I dig this. That's going in my library. Okay. I'm very interested with Minotaur Hotel. Um, well then, thank you for sharing that with me. Good golly. Um, I was one of those final two. Always appreciated. I've always appreciated. The power of having 5 accounts. Hey, I get it. Like, no. What's fun about that is that I also have like several accounts, partially because I post different things to different accounts, but then also because I kind of use things interchangeably. But I like when I sync up the creators I like on all of my accounts because A, it's more support and more publicity for the streamer to have like a higher count, or not streamer, content creator. It gives them the higher count. And then sometimes I will I have my main Patrick Player 1 account, and if I'm at the gym or something, I'll, be going through videos and whatever. And sometimes I'll be like out on a walk, and I'll have like my page 1 account up, and videos will start playing from creators that I like, that I follow on all of them. And it'll be like refinding their videos, which is just like total side tangent there, but is a nice thing that I enjoy about it. Um, anyway. All right, let's go ahead and put some of these things away. Yes, we are definitely getting sidetracked. I feel like I'm not going to make as much like immediate progress um, with this area than I did with Rosewood, but we'll see. And if I don't, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Patrick. We are learning the area because I have a large desire to expand my knowledge of the game rather than just be like a get good with it. Why do you have 5 accounts? 3 business, 2 personal. Yeah, I get that. No, I have ones that are like content. I have one that's like for school stuff. And then I have one that was going to be like pet stuff. Um, in terms of like we turn it on when we leave. That way, it has like cat TV or dog TV or whatever, and we don't have to have it on like our accounts. So, I feel that. Because yes, there have been a couple times where um, like early on when we started doing that, where uh, I'd be watching something and then it would instantly like jump into like squirrels, just a stream of squirrels, and I'm like, what is this? And then I remember, oh, it's dog TV. Right, we turned this on. And after that happened to both of us, Idorio Sai and I, a couple of times we were like, We should maybe just make them their own account, because this is getting annoying. Okay. Cool. Now, let us leave. I kind of want to... Not that, like, looting all the houses and stuff wouldn't be fun right now, but I kind of do want to go down and explore along this. So I think this way is the actual way into, like, the town proper. So, we will head down this way. Because why not? Watch me just, like, run directly out of town because I have no clue where I'm going. I feel like that might be what happens. If it is, oh well. That's fine, too. Yeah, this doesn't look like town proper. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather end the description of my path from there because of the current issues they're facing. Maybe they can be a campy self-defense class for zombie survival and use many logical actions we'd take. You know, I think that would be a pretty dope idea. I think it would be very popular right now. I don't think there's a time when it wouldn't be, like, somewhat popular, but you know, we have so many things that are world-ending right now that the idea of, like, yeah, let's figure out how we'd really survive an apocalypse together. Like, just for fun, feel self-defense-y, self-defensive. And then, yeah, it's, like, still fun, real world, not fun necessarily, but it's still, like, real world stuff. Like, people could actually use the advice. Oh, okay, fine then. Oh my. Well then. I don't know where I am, but great. The only one I post on is my main Axel the Goth Wolf. And it's just a couple clips of me playing Phaz. Totally fair. I get it. I gets it. That's actually one I have not played in forever. Phaz. That should maybe be a thing that makes its way into my rotation soon. I should reach out to Digivibes and Judy Rabbit to see if they want to do another, like, date night, play night thing with Idori Osai and Humlabi and I. Ooh. Alright, fine. No one needs to be open. That's fine. I should probably check my email and see if Throne has any updates on the chair yet. Was it enough to actually, like, get you the chair, or just, like, you know, more progress towards it? Wow, okay, this town is, like, empty. I haven't either. I tried, but got too scared. Bro, these ads, why they all gotta be the same Taco Bell ad? Do you have, This could be telling. Do you have it opted to where it's not personalized ads for you? Because that... having it on or off one way or the other could be what's causing there to be, like, specific ads that are given to you, not even, like, if you have ads specific to your preferences, then that could just mean that they acknowledge that you have a lot of Taco Bell. Or, if you have it off, then they could just be giving you something. Just anything that they think is good. For, like, the general population. Wow, okay, this is something. Holy McMoly. Oh, hi. Well then. The Waits Motel. That's very funny. That is very funny. It's gonna be a lot of phone books. Phone books, bath towels, sheets, and Bibles. That's all you get from these places. Yep, phone books, bath towels, sheets, and Bibles. Oh, someone broke out. Hell if I know. How do I check? I think it's under... Oh, hello. Hi. I think it's under your dashboard and preferences or something. Oh, so now the tiredness hits 5 hours after I wanted it to. Wow. Oh yeah, no. So wait, what time is it for you now? Oh my. Yes, if you're feeling the urge to go to bed, I totally advocate for you to go to sleep. Oh hey, yay, we found a TV right as we about need to. But not on the Brennan Movie Channel, on Life and Living. Okay, please have a key to downstairs, please. Oh my goodness, okay. More freaking phone books and Bibles. Whew, okay. Alright, we will know that that's there when that hits. I think I'm gonna go down right quick. See if I can bust in through these windows down here. That way this has what I need. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have it be this one right here, where we start to store everything, and then we'll kind of move it in from there. Calculator, eraser, pencil, that's fine. Napkins, straws. Yeah, then we'll have a million Bibles and phone books. That'll be fun when we eventually... almost 6 a.m.? Bruh. Okay. It forced stream to close? Okay. I'll get back to you. I know that there's a way to, to find it properly, and yeah, then you can adjust it. So maybe whatever it's set to is just deciding to be a bud. Alright, have to get up here to the special room. Fill empty bottle. Alright, and then let's go over here. And sit on the bed and watch TV. Yeah, buddy. Alright, what does that put us at? Oh, we have a very dirty bandage. Alright, carpentry 2, cool. We just kind of need to be at, carpentry 3 before the power goes out. That was, I think, maybe something that I neglected with the last playthrough, was that I was not focused on getting all of our skills. Getting all of our skills in the easy way. Alright. I'm not going to Come on. Add to enable through my phone settings. Okay. Weird, but I do kind of understand it. Just because apps and whatnot are always sort of persnickety. Or even are just getting more persnickety. Okay. I'm not going to bust these windows because I mostly would be busting them for a phone book and a Bible. Which is not worth the property damage to me. Especially since I will probably find a key somewhere in here. Alright, come on, Patrick. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. You're going on it way too long. It's not that serious. Now I'm probably going to get a bunch of game ads. Hey, you know, probably better. Probably better, though. Honestly. Right. Wow. The person that was able to live here did not take literally like any advantage of that. I feel like if I worked for a hotel and they gave me free like room and board, I would be down. I have worked for a resort, but they did not they did not subsidize any of my housing. What was I about to do? Oh, right. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go over to these over here. Will be better. I'm a game nerd. We love it. We love everything about it. Okay. And then is there... There is... Oh my goodness, there's like a full store back here. And me doth see a key. And the car to which that key doth belong. And the car doth have gas. So this be perfect. Okay. Perfect. So then let's go ahead. We'll put this tote on the ground right there. Go ahead and put bag of bags. Then we'll also go ahead and put medical coat in there. Shoes, surgical mask, tweezers, all this stuff, the cologne bottle, things that don't really serve us. All of this stuff? Okay, not all of that stuff, but, you know, that's fine too. Oh, actually then, yeah, let's go ahead and transfer all of that into the trunk there. Which doesn't really give us a ton of room for, like, the food that we're about to collect, but, you know, it's fine. We're mostly going to get all the fresh stuff. We can come back for all of the, frozen, canned, yada yada candies. Perfect. We love prioritizing fresh food. Especially because I feel like we've already been playing for so long that, like, this would not have lasted for very much longer. We're going to take that money, too, just because. Alright, and I'm going to see if there is any... like that. Taco shell. Sometimes there are sacks of food, but that today is not one of those days. And then what's over here? Alright, there do doth be some zombs over there. I don't know what this specifically is. Oh, please. Please, my baby. Okay. Oh, the engine's not amazing. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Oh, wow. I went pretty darn far. Wow. Oh, I narrowly missed that. I am 150% also using this as an excuse. Wow. To eat. Alright, and you, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, just real quick, though. Photo of bridesmaids. You know, I'm not trying to be sexist, but I feel like both of these are very male-presenting people, and he has a photo of bridesmaids. I don't think his marriage is it's gonna work out. I could be wrong. I could definitely be the problem there, but from my vantage point, it's not looking good. Photo of family wearing Halloween costumes. Aww. See, as opposed to that person, their marriage is probably pretty good. Probably pretty chill. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What you got? You got a satchel. That's neat. We'll go ahead and take that off you just right quick. And we're just gonna... Let's litter the streets a little bit. I know, you're coming over too. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted to happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's get out real quick. Oh, yes, please. Okay. I take it goes to this dash dozer, whatever, over here. This one. And it does. Alright, does it have, and it has gas in it. Okay. Ooh, leather gloves. We love leather gloves. Has another wallet. Ooh, money. We love the moolahs. Okay. It even has a gas can? Okay. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah, no, I was like, I know how good of a find this is. Oh, this is an outhouse. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Hello there. Hi. So loud. Oh no. Oh no. Please fall. Please fall. Alright, I'm now in the business of finding a new weapon. So, if anybody has weapons that they see. No. God. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Alright. Is someone like smashing in here? Trying to. Yeah, get away. Go home. Go home. That's rude. This very well could have been their home. I don't know who lived here. Are you kidding me? This is barely even a bat. Nope. Okay. Okay, yep, and there is no more. Oh my god. I think I got bit. Okay. Trying to find a. We're just gonna let me die. This is like a great run. But I got bit. I'm trying to find a university so I get my degree in computer computing for the job I'm trying to get. But holy shit, 11 grand counting for the books and housing fees. Do an online school. If you can appropriately learn that way. Because yeah, no, I'm in school presently. But most of my stuff is covered and it's cheap as all get out. I say that also knowing that I'm taking out like some predatory loans, but that's partially to make it so that way I don't have to work while I'm not going to school and also doing all this other stuff. Can the alarm not? I know for real. I have. Oh my goodness, 1,218 notifications on YouTube. I have 9,000 plus notifications on YouTube. Get your lives together. I'm trying to see how I can get before it gets capped. Already capped. Probably capped already, if I'm being honest. If it's not giving you like an exact number, it might have. It might be like taking things off that are like forever old. Hell no, I fall asleep in online schooling. Fair enough. No. I'm trying to think. I would urge you to look at programs um, that have forgiveness, because like I'm going into human service, and we're gonna go ahead and go over to just chatting. Um, but I'm in human service, and uh, yeah, my bachelor's degree is entirely paid for. And then for the state that I'm in, if I get my master's degree, um, that's also like I have to take out loans for it and whatever. But all of the loans are forgiven the second that I prove that I'm in the field. So literally, I could get my master's degree, go get a job, work for like a couple of months, uh, and then have all of it forgiven. So, there are options. There could very well be stuff like that, especially if you're, depending on what kind of tech stuff you're going into. Um, there could be a lot of options for loan forgiveness. Um, I'm also not trying to move again. Done it 4 times already. Boy, I feel that. No, I've moved more times than I've been alive. More times than numbers of years I've been alive. There we go. There's no cap on the web for notifications. Sick. I mean, just keep building it. Maybe there's a record. Maybe there's a record you could beat. I already have an associate's degree with the UK, but in the UK it's a level 3 diploma. See, yeah, we're just gonna hear hissing in the background, but I can't stand listening to it anymore. Yeah, our degree system out here is associate's, bachelor's, master's, doctorate. But they don't have any sort of like extra things layered into them. I mean, they obviously have their titles of what you're doing, but they don't really have like different classifications of how I guess important or how much curriculum you covered or like the kind or anything. Which maybe they should. I don't know. Education, a forever imperfect system. But anyways, I know we've only been going for 3 hours, but I do actually think this is where I'm going to call it. I am just so tired tonight. I feel bad. I feel like I'm kind of chinsing everybody out of. Is that an okay term? Because I know that like jipping is not an okay term. I don't know where the etymology of chinsing comes out. I feel like I'm robbing. There we go. I'm robbing people of time that we would normally get together. But I can feel myself kind of starting to wane, and I don't want to become an unentertaining person to watch for the rest of the night. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. This was absolutely amazing. I am going to go ahead and check and see who in the realms are doing all the things. Let's go ahead and head over here real quick. It does look like over on okay. It looks like over on on Twitch, Poor Dead Man is playing Project Zomboid. We could probably do that. And then on YouTube, I think I saw that Dr. Nick was on. Or J-Mob. Actually, we should probably do J-Mob. So yeah. Stick around. I'm going to dump us out on our respective platforms into different streams. And yeah, I will hang out probably in those chats for a little bit, but then I'm going to head to bed. Considering we have now officially passed the 650 mark, next week I will plan the kindergarten long form stream. It'll probably either be on Wednesday, since I have Wednesdays now, and it'll be like a little bit earlier in the day, or we'll make it like for the weekend. That way, most everybody will be like off work, off school, yada yada. I know it's summer, but we are about to enter back into like some schools having their first week or their like introductory weeks or whatever, but I digress. One more time, if you're over on YouTube, feel free to go ahead and like the stream. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to throw into chat one more time the link to... that went through, right? That went through, right? Okay. Yeah, the link one more time to the post explaining what 700 is going to be. In that post, there's another link where you can go and vote, and you can tell me who you want to see me roleplay as. I'm totally open to other suggestions as well. If you have ideas of how I can ham it up, let me know. But with that, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and I'll see you guys in the other streams, and I think my next stream will probably be on Monday. So have a good night, everybody.